Hi guys, so today we are doing the Scholarship Calculus 2021 question. It says consider a function is given to you, and if the function has a local minimum, if it has a local minimum at point 1/8 comma minus 2, what are the values of m and n, right? So as soon as I see that they are asking for local minimum or maximum, I know that I have to differentiate and then put that equals to 0, right? That is what we do to find minimum and maximum. So now we have to go back and differentiate the function that we have, right? So here, so our function is fx log base 2x whole square plus 6 log 2x plus n. All right, so let's differentiate that. So that will give me 2 log 2x. Now here it's log, so we'll have to differentiate it again. Now we know, so from our knowledge, we know that ln of x, when we differentiate ln of x, we get 1 over x, right? When we differentiate log, that means ln with a, instead of base e, we have a different base. So in this case, we have x. We do 1 over x, but then we divide it by ln of the base as well, right? It's exactly same as ln as well. So if we just look at ln again, it is 1 over x times ln of e, because ln has the base of e, right? And ln and e gives us 1, so that leaves us with 1 over x. So it's the same skill, same law used there, just different bases, right? So in this case, we are using this one here, log base 2 over 1 over x dot ln. So let's put that value back in there. So we will have times, times 1 over x ln of 2, right? Plus 6, again we have the same thing, times, sorry, so in the question it is 6m, that was, I was missing there. So it's 6m times 1 over x ln 2, and when we differentiate n, it's a constant, it goes away. So now we have to put f dash x equals to 0, because we are finding the minimum or turning points or stationary points, however you want to say. So that's going to be 2 log base 2x times 1 over x ln 2 plus 6m over x ln 2 is equals to 0. Right, so now we know they have given us 2 points, 1/8 and minus 2. Let's check. Yeah, 1/8 and minus 2. So we will substitute x as 1 over 8. So now let's put it there and see what we end up with. So we have 2 log base 2x times 1 over x. X is 1 over 8. 1 over 8 ln 2 plus 6m 1 over 8 ln 2 is equals to 0. All right, I have the denominator same. All right, so when we have the denominator same, I can put it together however we want to simplify. So I can have 2 log base 2 1 over 8 here plus 6m over 1/8 ln 2 is equals to 0. This when multiplied here gives us 0, so I'm left with 2 log 2 1/8 is equals to 6m, or is equals to minus 6m. And then when we simplify that, we will be able to get, so now log base 2 1/8 can become 1/8 square. So now let's find the value of 2 log 1/8. Now 2 log 1/8, if I just solve that, it gives me log base 2 1/8 square. This minus 6m. Just let's simplify this separately. So if log base 2 1/8 square is equals to, let us suppose any random number a, we will have 2 to the power of a is equals to 1/8 square. 2 to the power of a is equals to 8 is 2 to the power of 3. So 2 to the power of minus 3 square. 2a is 2 to the power of minus 6. A is equals to minus 6, right? I think you should be able to do that in your calculators as well, if you want to do that way. That will give me minus 6 is equals to minus 6m, and gives us m is equals to 1. Right, so now when we have m is equals to 1, we can put this value of m in the main equation that we have got to find n. So we have y value is minus 2, and if we substitute that in here, we should be able to get n. So we have, I'm just not going to scroll down, I'll do it here. So if we have minus 2 is equals to log base 2 1/8. So log base 2 1/8, I have just solved that, right? So I have just solved log base 2 1/8 square. Do we have square there? Let's quickly check. It is square there. So we have just solved this as minus 6 recently, right? And then log base 2 1/8. So if we solve that as well, so that, just let me write down. This is minus 6 plus 6. M we have just found as 1. Now if we have log 2 1/8 is equals to, let us suppose b this time, we will have 2 to the power of b is equals to 1/8. 2 to the power b is equals to 2 to the power of minus 3. So b is equals to minus 3, right? So that gives us times minus 3 plus n. Now here, if we solve that, we have minus 2 is equals to minus 6 minus 18 plus n. So n will be equals to minus 2 plus 6 plus 18, which ends up as something. 18 plus 6. No, I did something wrong. Let's take that off. So let's put those values back in and see what we get. So we have log 2x whole square. In the previous one, bottom there, it was 2 log x. So it became x squared. This is not. So here we are just going to use the value minus 3. So we have minus 2 from here is equals to minus 3 square plus 6 times 1 times minus 3 plus n. So that will give me minus 2 minus 3 squared is 9 is equals to 9 minus 18 plus n. So here n is equals to minus 2 minus 9 plus 18, which is equals to 18 minus 9 is 9 minus 2 is 7. So n is equals to 7, right? Ignore my previous calculation. This is the one that we are following. So m is equals to 1. So our final answers, m is equals to 1 and n is equals to 7. Cool. That was a very interesting question. All right, I hope it makes sense. Have a good day.